These are the cards that are associated to Gemini, the Lover's card and the Magician. Why do they get these cards? All right, so Mercury is associated to the Magician, and that is your ruling planet. So this is about creating what you want with the words that come out of your mouth, creating what you want with the thoughts that you create in your mind. So this is the power of words. This is the power of thought, the power of suggestion, the power of knowledge, the power of spellcrafting, right? Basically, the power of words and putting words together is a spellcraft, right? That's why we say, you're going to do a spell. What you got to do is spell it out, right? What is a spell? What is a spell cast? Is using words to create what you want. It's almost like a prayer. This is the power of words and using the elements and the energies around you in order to get your wish to come true, right? The power of Mercury. This is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is as a Gemini card. And as you see, we have two people here, right? Two people. And they have this third energy of angelic force, right? That's Raphael, actually. And so this tells us a little bit about Gemini. This mountain here is, so this is about, erecting a vibration, a true passion, a true love for something, a spiritual connection, a vibration that grows and establishes itself. And it is coming from real love, okay? It's coming from a passionate connection to someone else. So this is about communicating and doing things that the heart loves, and doing things that that Creator is aligning you with. And if you look carefully, the man looks to her, she looks to the angel. So this is also an idea of reminding you that the men will reach God, will reach the source of Creator, provided he goes through the woman. There's that. Anyways, those two are their cards, and this makes them another strong sign, to be honest with you. But it would have some difficulties with Mercury when it goes retrograde. And then you're going to get this kind of energy, which is in reverse, which would be like a trickster energy. And then this in reverse would be a false love kind of a thing, or a profane love. You're with someone because of what they can give you instead of who they are and how they make you feel, right? And that. But with the Gemini, we have deer energy in the native tradition, and that deer energy is gentle and loves unconditionally, is kind and caring and peaceful, right? That whole energy of the Gemini is a good energy, is a kind and caring kind of an energy for the most part. So what we're going to see happen for July for Gemini overall, Gemini will be dialoguing with others or learning something new, something interesting, something that they've been wanting to learn, something that they think will help their career. It will be practical, and it will expand your options. It'll make you more marketable. So I think that's going to be a really good vibe for you. As far as relationships go, if you're in a relationship, this is going to be a good energy. This is the Four of Wands, and this tells me that there are going to be some good times and lots of fun. If you're in a good if you're in a relationship, it's going to be a good month for you and your relationship. If you're single, I'm going to say this month is going to be you maybe swiping left, reading and learning, and no, I don't like that one. Swipe left, swipe left. You're kind of picky. And I think this month is going to make you picky. And instead of being on the hunt for a man and easy to choose one, you're going to be out there having some fun. And I think you're just going to play and dance and enjoy and hang out with your friends. And I think you'll take some time before you make a commitment in July. So if there is someone that you're thinking about, you're going to give them a bit of a run for their money. I like that. All right, so if we are looking at money and what money's going to do for you, I'm going to say that if you're doing what you love, you are going to make some money. You are going to make some money, okay? If you're doing what you love. Now, you look like there might be some issue with a home or property. Maybe you had expected more and that's not going to come. So there could be a bit of an issue there. that will bring your finances down lower than expected. Just so you know, that looks like it's there. If you're doing what you love, though, finances will build. But if you've got an investment somewhere, especially if it's around a house, you may lose a little bit of that equity. All right, just so you know, that energy is there. So you may have to plan for it. If there's any investments in something like Bitcoin or anything like that, again, you may find a bit of a loss. But that's just for July, so don't worry too much, okay? As far as your health goes for this month, I'm going to say whatever you've been dealing with, you have all kinds of options that are helping. Maybe you're taking vitamins, maybe you changed your regimen, maybe you're doing something more physical, maybe you stopped eating something, maybe you started eating something else. But you changed your regimen in some way that looks like it's going to help as much as possible. It's going to help, okay? If you're the Gemini who has dealt with depression or sadness, maybe you have experienced something that is keeping you from feeling really good about something, you have to look at how to let it go. You have to look at maybe some counseling, maybe something like that will help, okay? But you do look like you need to rejig and start over in some way, all right?